Hello, my beautiful people. These are all my thoughts and opinions based on public information out there. Please do your own research, and this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm having my morning coffee before I go for a run, and I gotta tell you, I've never received so many emails in regards to Harry and Meghan Markle, until about they did this People magazine thing, and it got me thinking. You know how I like to Google stuff or search stuff. Because the word influential has a very positive meaning, right? So I thought, what does it mean to be influential? What does the word influential mean? And literally it says that influential is the person or thing that inspire others to copy, emulate, or follow them. It could be a behavior, anything, but influence, it's a positive word. It means that you want to copy, you want to be. Let me give you an example. I mean, I can guarantee you there are millions of girls that want to grow up and be like Beyonce. This is just a fact of life, really. People want to grow up and be like Beyonce because she's a beautiful, talented singer who's amazing. She's amazing. I think she's lovely. She's beautiful. I want to be Beyonce. Clearly I'm not. And then we have let me give you another example. Cristiano. You guys know that I'm a big fan of Cristiano, but a lot of people in the United States, you don't know who Cristiano Ronaldo is. So I'm going to give you another example. Johnny Depp. I know he's been controversial and everything, but Johnny Depp is an amazing man. I really love him. I think it's great. I love the way he's standing up and fighting to have his name back and that whatever it's done with him. And but let's go to somebody maybe a little bit less controversial. Princess Diana. Princess Diana, she didn't even have to tell you, follow me or buy this dress or get this haircut or, be like this. No. I mean, this beautiful lady, you wanted to be her. People still nowadays want to be her. I have a friend of mine, she's 24 years of age. Clearly, she didn't know about Princess Diana and stuff like that, right? And yet, she knows who Princess Diana is, and she loves her, even though she's never, she's been dead for so many years. But Princess Diana had this amazing effect that people wanted to follow her, please her. This is why all the charities all the charities fought to have her name on it, because she had this influential positive effect. Now, so I started thinking, are Harry and Meghan? Harry was influential prior Meghan. So I thought, is Meghan really influential? I know that they have this little cult, this little fan thing based, that they all follow. That's a shirt under shirt, okay? So don't go sending me nasty emails. She has a cult, because that's really what it is. She has a cult that follows her. Is she influential? I don't think so. I started asking because I asked people, the problem that we have with mainstream media is that they lead you to believe that everybody knows who they are. They're not. I mean, some people in California, especially outlets, Hollywood outlets, would lead you to believe that everybody knows who Harry and Meghan Markle are. You'd be very surprised. Most of the United States don't know who they are. They know who Princess Diana is. They even know who the Octomom is. I mean, the Octomom is more known than Harry and Meghan, in spite of the massive PR campaign and the millions of dollars they have wasted. And that's wasted because they're not getting return on investment on PR. The only thing that makes them famous is that Harry's mom was Princess Diana. Other than that, no. But if you go to Miami, if you go to Florida, New York, I mean, Texas, don't even go too far. Go to Texas, Houston, everywhere. Middle America, they don't know who the hell Meghan Markle and Harry are. Harry, maybe if you mention Princess Diana, but Meghan Markle, nobody knows. Very few people know. We in Europe, we do know more because, of course, we're into royalty. And she had her chance to be influential. I really do believe that. She had her chance to be influential because let's not kid ourselves. The UK was so in love with this woman that when I criticized her, you know, I remember I wrote a tweet when she was getting married to Harry, and I wrote a tweet saying that she was gonna take off to California as quickly as possible, and that I didn't know what Oprah was doing there. I was called every name on the book. I went off Twitter. I mean, I don't remember if my tweet was deleted or censored or something like that, because I just went off, you know, because I was so abused by people when I said, "Oh, this woman's going to California. What is Oprah doing there?" I was trashed by everybody, and voila, she's there. But anyway, so going back to that, is she influential? She had her chance to be influential, and for a little bit, she was. You had designers flocking to her doors to dress her. You had people wanting to copy her. Not because she was smart or anything, because she's not smart, but because she married a prince. That's it. So people are just pretending she's smart, you know. But I remember thinking, why? I mean, she was so influential back then, or I don't know if it was the PR, Buckingham Palace PR muscle, that even the newspapers were calling her a Hollywood star. And I remember Googling her, and I'm like, so she was influential for a little bit. But then her behavior, her actions, you know, basically Meghan Markle, and I really do believe this is why they got married in a hurry. It's because people were going to find her out, that she was a nasty piece of work, mediocre, abusive bully. So Harry wanted to marry her in a hurry. Either that or she falsely claimed she was pregnant. I don't know. We'll never know. But anyways, so yeah, she was influential for a bit. But now, are they really influential? I'm asking you. So I Googled what's the opposite of influential. And the word that is, I think, suits them perfectly is deterrent. You know, they have a deterrent effect, which means it has the effect of preventing or stopping people. And in most cases, people do the opposite. It has a discouraging effect. I think that sums them up. I really do. I think they are deterrents. They're not influential. They're deterrents. They stop people. Everything they touch. I can guarantee you that you're not gonna see the Olsens are probably wondering why the hell did we dress this woman, because actually their sales plummet. The Times Magazine, I don't know if it's come out or not. I don't think it's gonna do well. I think it's gonna have the opposite effect. Unless, of course, Meghan Markle buys hundreds and hundreds of thousands of those things. But even then, you know, it is. I mean, what do you guys think? I really think that they do have a deterrent effect. And it's not because, and the sad part of it all, you know, it's that they're blind to it. Many of you wrote to me saying that, oh yes, there's a few YouTubers saying that Meghan was invited to Michelle Obama's birthday party and she just didn't want to go because of the press. First of all, no press was allowed there. And trust me, if this woman, I know, because one of my friends went to Obama's party and she used to do PR for them. And there was no way that this woman would not go to Obama's party if she was invited. They were asked to leave the phones in there. You know, they were taking, it was a lot of security. If anything, maybe one of the reasons that would have put her off is that they wouldn't have allowed press to go with her, and that she would have wanted to have that press or, cameras there. If anything, it would have been the opposite. Not that she was afraid to be seen or that there were going to be cameras, but I think it would be the opposite, that there would be no cameras allowed to show her hobnobbing with everybody else. She was not invited, period. So she was not invited. She was not missed. They were never friends. Michelle Obama never went to lunch with her. So anyways, what do you guys think? Are they influential or are they a deterrent? Please leave me your comments, because I am actually very curious. I know I'll get a lot of people saying, oh no, they're very influential. Because, okay, and another thing is, people say, oh, they influence me to do the opposite. That means that they deter you from doing what they're asking you to do. So they're not influential. They're deterring you. They're a deterrent. So what do you guys think?